Yay, congratulations guys. This is just a big warm welcome and thank you for submitting your interest in the course. I am so happy that you guys are having a go and are actually gonna... G'day guys, so happy you guys have chosen to take on this course, How to Become a Better Vlogger on YouTube. Now, I promise I will give my heart and soul and all the knowledge I've got and ideas that will really help you fast track your way as a vlogger to success quickly. Something that I really love to do is in my coach consulting business is help others. May it be through business coaching, life coaching or health coaching. I believe vlogging in all those elements really helps fast track your success. And I'm so happy that you've joined me. I've really got some great hints and tips and hacks and ideas which I really want to share with you. So all you need is your smartphone, a camera if you've got one, that's fine too, a computer, and don't forget a notebook and notes. And you know, I really want to make this whole journey, because I consider you a friend now, really interactive. So pause me, go and try, do something with your own vlog, maybe implement the strategy or the idea, and then come back. You know, really try and do trial and error and see what works, okay? So I'm so glad to have you with me. Let's get straight into it, lecture 2, and it's called YouTube 101, and we're gonna help you guys become YouTube stars. So thanks again for joining. YouTube 101. Firstly, what you guys have to do, if you don't already, is get yourself a YouTube account. Okay, so how you do that is through a Gmail account. Enter in on Gmail on Google, and then once you've got that as a Gmail, you can then opt in to get yourself a YouTube account. And on the YouTube, you'll be able to put in a name, which could be a niche or something that specifically is yourself as your name or your business name or something else, that's fine, and you can change that down the track. Okay, once you've got that sorted, that's great. That's step 1. Step 2 is you want to go and watch about 10 really good YouTubers or vloggers in this particular instance. Okay, a couple that I'll give you to go and watch right now, and if you guys get stuck into them, if you haven't already, you'll see probably the best vlogging out there on the moment. Number 1 is and this is in my opinion, is Casey Neistat. Okay, Casey has been vlogging for quite some time. He has done quite a few seasons. He's come back and he's recently started again, and he is just growing. Just gone over 7 million subscribers. I think it was 1 billion views or something ridiculous. Had a lot of viral videos. So go and check him out and see how he's structured his vlogs, especially with that sound and his time lapses. So go and check out Casey. Secondly, I'm going to give you another amazing vlogger who actually was the first person who I picked up vlogging very well, and what got me into vlogging a couple of years ago, which was Ben Brown. Now Ben is again amazing. He's got his own little style. He's from England, got an accent, lives in South Africa with his partner who's also South African, but does a lot of travel vlogging. You know, very kind of informative, got that amazing community with his subscribers, and that's what you want to try and get, is that real community with your subscribers moving forward. You guys want to be like a little tribe together, you know, really talking as best friends, except you're just on the internet. Okay, so that is really good. Those two would be a great start for you as vloggers to look out for and to help you. Now, the third one, he does a bit of vlogging, but then also helps with YouTube progression and helping you, you know, get more views. And that is Roberto Blake, okay? Roberto Blake is an amazing talent YouTuber, and he has taught me so much about how to get more views, how to monetize my videos better. He has a great video about monetization. But those 3 guys will really help you get a good steadfast. So go and check out a few videos of each of their channels, subscribe to them, and then you'll be able to get a bit of a hint. So in terms of YouTube, you are basically uploading content to your channel, to the platform under your name, okay? It's all about consistency. The algorithm of YouTube, in order for you to rank your videos high on Google as well as YouTube, it loves consistency. If you're uploading every day, every second day, it's going to love that and it'll rank you higher, okay? And we will get into ranking and SEO later in the course. But it is amazing how much the whole uploading frequency has on your channel. So that is my biggest secret right now. Write it down, guys. Consistency is king, okay? That's where daily vlogging is amazing for this, because you're doing daily, YouTube will start recognizing that you get consistent after about 20th day straight or whatever. And if you miss a day, that's okay, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. It'll still realize and keep going, and that's what will build you. It's kind of like compound interest, okay? It slowly progresses you quickly up the ladder of fame on YouTube, essentially. Now, something which is amazing on YouTube, a lot of people are scared to put out some content because it might not be of that amazing quality, that amazing edit, but that's okay. YouTube loves really bad videos, okay? Or videos that just don't have the best edits. That, you know, they love, people watching, viewers watching, love to see a YouTube that is unedited, really. That's where it gets most views. I mean, you can go check out some amazing videos that have been edited well, got background music, dances, and they've got like, you know, 10,000 views. Then you can go and watch an unedited YouTube of a cat playing with a little ball, very cute, and it's got like over 1 million, you know. One unedited, one edited, probably spent 10,000 here, zero money on this one, and this one's got more views. And that's why this platform is fantastic, okay? So that is the number one thing, okay? All content goes, and that's great. Stick to a schedule though. Try and see, as we're trying to aim for daily vlogging, do it daily. That will definitely make you higher rank your videos. You know, YouTube's a huge platform, and I know recently there's been talk about the whole thing that it's actually going to be getting changed in terms of the layout, but it's all going to be on the improve. It's a massive company owned by Google, and it's always going to be there to help you become better. And the great thing about YouTube is they've got a lot of courses that you can do to keep improving. Okay, so do those courses as well. Keep learning from other vloggers, because it's amazing. Someone has already created a wheel. You don't have to recreate that. You just got to learn from that and keep doing your own little style wheel all the way through. Okay, so that's really amazing. My final point on this, and it's a point that I think really goes a long way, is, you know, try your absolute best when it comes to, you know, doing the simple things right. I guess when it comes to like lighting, the audio, you know, making sure that your phone or your camera is straight on and it's not in that straight landscape direction with the black bars on the side, you know, nice and straight, not jiggling around. Just the little simple things will go a long way. And, you know, buying a simple stand, I've got one for $2 on the app called Whoosh. You know, download the app Whoosh and go to iPhone stand, and there's heaps. That will go a long way, and it'll help. You know, a person doesn't want to see and feel sick afterwards. If it's nice and still, it will be a great help. So just do those simple things right, and make sure you watch your video and see, hey, if I was someone that didn't know me and I watched this, would I like it? Would I want to watch more? And that's the best judge for you. So that's pretty much YouTube 101 in a nutshell. And of course we're going to expand on it because it's such a big beast of a platform, but it's a good starting point. So you've got your actual account now, you know, you're ready, you've got your channel, okay, you've created your name, and you're watching a few other YouTubers, and you're just starting to gather information, do your due diligence, so to speak, try and look for where there might be a gap in the market. All right, so go and do your research right now. Go and check out a few other videos of, take some notes, look what looks nice, look what doesn't look nice, what style works for you. So go and check them out and come back for the next lecture. All right, so you've done your little research, you've gone through the different types of vloggers, beauty vloggers, lifestyle vloggers, you know, business vloggers, what have you, and you've chosen which sort of vlogger you would like to be, okay? Now let's just say, for example, you like travel and you want to do travel vlogging, and you have, you know, amazing life where you actually get to travel, maybe for business and what have you. Okay, so in our little example throughout the whole course, I'm going to choose just travel vlogging. Okay, now you've obviously got your Gmail, your email attached to your actual your YouTube account, and you've now got your name as just your own name. It could be Sally Jones Travel Vlogs, something like that, and you've got it in there. And in order to get there, you actually have to open a Google Plus account, because that's what it connects to. Okay, so you've got there. It's all ready, it's all set. All you have to do is upload videos. But before we go into that next step, this lecture is really to describe and to set a precedence of goals moving forward. Okay, we really want to get those goals in writing. Okay, so at this point in the lecture, guys, I want you to go grab a piece of paper, go and grab a pen, and I want you to write on the top my vlogging goals for 2017, or if you're watching this in future years, 2018, 2019. Now, what I would like you guys to do is take your vlogging and give it a year business plan. I think that's the best way, because over a year I've realized, being with YouTube for a couple of years now, the game changes after about a year with the algorithm, with different social media. So I want you to do this. Okay, say for instance you decide to start your vlog in this month, and I'm doing this, let's just say for instance it's May 2017. On the page, then that's going to be your day one. I want you underneath that to May 2018. Okay, a year from the day you started. Okay, and then I want you to write something. I want you to say, it's been a fantastic year of vlogging from May 2017 to May 2018. I have learned so much. It has been absolutely an amazing experience. This is what I got out of it, and this is what, when you go and write 5 to 7 different goals that you want to do. So you're writing this in the past tense, okay, or the future tense, beg your pardon. You're writing this in the future tense. So you could continue that, and the first thing that I achieved was, in a year, you've got 50,000 subscribers. Totally doable, and you could probably even do more, but I'm just doing it for argument's sake, for everyone's ability. That's what you got. And then you can continue. Okay, so 50,000 subscribers. Next one. I was able to get over, 150,000 views on YouTube. Okay, next one. I was able to collaborate with 7 different vloggers and YouTubers and made some amazing friends. Okay, next one. Okay, I was also able to go to a VidCon event near my city and meet even more vloggers and more content creators and learn more about video and camera, and had such an amazing time. And then this is just examples, guys, so you can obviously change this accordingly. And then the last goal, but the biggest achievement, was that one of my daily vlogs went viral. Okay, so now you've already sent basically a little goals plan off for the next year. You've got that there, and you can now put that aside, look at it every day, and that's what you're trying to aim for with your vlogging. That's what your target is for the next year of vlogging. Okay, now if it meets it, if it doesn't, you're aiming for it. Okay, and if it scares you, that's great. Okay, it's supposed to. Don't put 1,000 subscribers, that's too low. Try and push it up a bit, because it's amazing how incredible it is when people start to see someone new, they start seeing a niche, they can get value, and how you can grow so quickly. So start doing that. So you've now got your goals, you've got them on a piece of paper, you're reading them over, you're affirming them as your own, and you've now got where you want to go within the year. Okay? Just one thing before I end this lecture. Something that I did find in my experience of doing 120 vlogs in 120 days was that last 20 really drained me. Like, I was really running out of things to say, and I don't think those last 20 were my best. So that's why I'm going to give you guys advice that try and do vlogging in 100-day increments. So do 100 days in a row if you can of vlogging, okay? Then have a bit of a break. You know, call that season 1. Have a bit of a break, and when you're ready, when you feel you've got new content, you want to go to the next level, then start a season 2 for another 100, and then another 100, okay? So you could essentially do, I guess, 300 vlogs in a year, okay, with 3 seasons. I think, to be honest, that is the best way forward. To do a consistent vlog for the whole year, you're just really going to drain yourself, and also to fix perhaps your life, you get stressed, it starts affecting perhaps your job, relationships. So try and just keep it to that 100. And the good thing is, you know, there's an end date, and then you can have a rest, because it can become quite draining. So that's my advice on doing 100 vlogs in a row, then having a break, and then perhaps another 100, and so on. So that's all for this lecture, guys. I really encourage you guys now to go and do those goals for the next year, where you want to hit, and how many subscribers, viewers, how much money even you want to make, and write them down and put them next to you, so you know this is what you want to get at the end of the year. Okay, go and do it. All the best, and we'll see you in the next lecture. So what is vlogging, and specifically daily vlogging? Now, essentially, vlogging has, I guess, evolved over the last few years, daily vlogging that is, to become an amazing trend that has grown exponentially throughout YouTube. Okay, there's been some amazing vloggers and amazing YouTubers that have really come out, and they're all very unique. They're all their own artist, and that's what's great. They're all different. Now, I guess the best way to describe it is it's essentially blogging your lives on a daily video, and hence the name vlogging. Okay, now I know most of you already know that, but a lot of vlogging started where people were uploading a vlog once a week, maybe twice a week, and were sort of gaining their subscriber and views. But you know, as more got on to the platform and more started to do it, the ones that started to do it more regularly were able to find they had more success by doing it daily. And there's an amazing quote by Casey Neistat where it's just as simple as just keep uploading. Okay, so Casey has just realized that that's the only thing to do. You know, also because that's how you grow. I mean, a lot of people I've noticed on YouTube, vloggers even, or YouTubers, really want you to subscribe to the channel. You know, they want you to sub for sub and check out their videos and whatnot. But then I've also learned that there's vloggers such as Casey, such as Ben Brown, such as the PewDiePie, or the biggest guys that don't even say all that. They don't even say come subscribe to my channel and whatnot. They just let their content speak. They know that they upload very frequently. Their content is fresh, it's alive, it's engaging, and people love it. And you know what? It's shareable. They know their content is going to be shared within friends, and it's just a snowball effect. And people subscribe, and they want to show their friends, so their friends subscribe, and it's just a growing metamorphosis of an influencer that is just becoming more popular online. Now, the great news is this. If you are, and we'll go back to our example, the travel vlogger, but you have a different style to the other travel vloggers. You know, perhaps you're a bit more intimate. You don't go after the more action sort of travel. You might be more after the little ways to relax during travel. You know, little moments where you're reading a book, eating a nice meal, going for a nice walk, and just sharing your thoughts. And that's fairly quite niche. Niche meaning that there's not too many people doing that. Okay, you've got a little market because there are other travelers that would like to see that. Other vloggers that can, you know, or people that would really like to see, hey, look what she's getting up to. Look what's going through her mind. She's got some great thoughts, you know. How amazing. I'm going to follow her. I'm going to subscribe. So vlogging is essentially just providing your own rendition of what you like as art onto YouTube on a daily basis. I did that in my example, and I tried my best to basically upload a video before 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So I'd be, from the day before shooting it, getting the content, then editing in the morning, and then just refining it by lunchtime, and then by 2 p.m. I would upload. And then from 2 till about 6, I would try and promote, share it on different social media platforms, etc. And if it was really good and I thought it got traction, I might even pay a little bit to further promote it on Facebook or on Fiverr.com, and I'll come to that down the track in the lectures. And that would be my process every day by 2 p.m. It became just a ritual really of getting it done, and it's such a great success feeling to actually have it uploaded before 2. So that was really good. And vlogging allows you to do that. And a lot of vloggers tend to think, oh yeah, you need all these. A lot of the top vloggers have amazing cameras and what have you, but in vlogging all you need is your phone. You can just hold it up like that and do a vlog for 2 to 3 minutes, or you can just get basically a holder for your phone and do it nicely, or an actual camera, and the list can go on. But to start, all you need is your phone, which is fantastic. So that's what vlogging is, just uploading daily to YouTube a little 4 to 10 minute video of you sharing your thoughts, your experiences, your opinions, and even showing people, not only yourself, but your surroundings. And if you're a travel vlogger and you're in Greece, you might want to show them you drinking a beautiful cocktail on those high cliffs on an amazing resort, and then you span over to see the gorgeous surrounds and a ship out there. You might zoom in on that and then do a time lapse of the sun setting. People love that. It's simple. So go and check it out. Other ones have done that. That basically is daily vlogging in a nutshell. So what equipment do you need? Okay, what apps, what software, what do you need for vlogging daily? And what can you do? If you are new right now, friend, what do you need? I'll tell you. So you've got your smartphone, okay? That's all you need. Everything else, apps can be downloaded on the App Store. For me, it just helped to have a little stand. It was not a big deal, $2. You can get them, they range in price online on Amazon.com or that app Wish, or you can go to a little tech place and get one that clips onto your phone. I just found it was easier, to also place in certain place on angles that helps you. That's all you need. Because from there, what you will do, and get a piece of paper for this, is download a few apps, okay? I used throughout my whole vlogging experience iMovie, okay? So go and download iMovie. It was fantastic, okay? There was a couple of other ones, depending on how well your internet is, where once you've actually finished editing a vlog on iMovie, I would then move it to reduce the size. So there's a few apps that you can just put in the App Store, reduce video size, compress it, and there's quite a few there. Any of those will do. I got one. It was a video compressor one, and that really helps getting a video online quicker. Okay, and I'll go through on how to upload later. The final app that I used is, once I got that reduced, okay, I've edited it on iMovie, I've got it reduced, is I'd put it in Splice, okay? Splice is an app that you can also further edit. I used to add music from Splice because the music was royalty free, so it wasn't obviously the latest hits and Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus or Drake or anything, because unfortunately you can't use them and monetize at the same time because they own those songs. But these other royalty-free ones have amazing sounds that you can add to your vlog at a very low level. So Splice is fantastic. So you've now added your video onto the app Splice, and then you can add the music, reduce the sound for background noise, and then on Splice there's a share to YouTube, and then it takes about 5 or 10 minutes with a good internet connection to share to YouTube, and away you go. So those are basically that is the equipment and the apps that I used for my daily vlogs and what I recommend whilst you're starting out. So awesome, give it a go. So you've uploaded your first video, your travel video, you're in Greece, to YouTube, but it's time to monetize. Now there's a lot of thought that you can monetize after, your 50th video, but people are so used to seeing ads these days, it's not going to, make a difference if they see another one. So get monetizing as soon as possible. That is my advice. How do you do that? Well, YouTube unfortunately has recently changed the rules where before you could actually monetize when you begin. You could apply for the AdSense program, which is part of the Google program, and once you've applied and you've been approved, then it'll be able to allow you to monetize on each. But in order to meet the standard, you have to have now 10,000 views. So obviously if you've been with YouTube for a while, you've got those 10,000, click the monetization and away you go. If you don't, that's okay, That is okay. We need to get you 10,000 views, okay? No big issue, but we'll get there, okay? It's just a bit of sharing of some videos, so it might take you longer. And there's positives that people don't see your ads straight up because it's really going to help them get to know you quicker. So you'll probably go the next 20 plus videos without any ads just yet if you're brand new. And then once you've hit that 10,000, apply to monetize your ads through AdSense. And AdSense is quite amazing. Once it's done, the ads will play and you'll get paid little bits over time. And obviously the more videos you got and more people are coming to your channel, the more it'll go up. And there's a bit of revenue for there. That's just one element of revenue. There's a lot others and some even better ones than that, and we're going to go through that later on, but it's something to keep in mind of, okay? Some of the big YouTubers obviously get paid mainly through AdSense, and I know there has been a bit of talk about a boycott, but hopefully that will sort itself out and the ads will start flowing back and it will start getting back to normal. So my view is, don't worry if you don't have the 10,000, we'll work on that. Just keep pumping out the videos and sharing them on social media and you will get there. Okay, thank you. So vlogging with your smartphone is really, really easy. It does take a little bit of practice. So definitely if you're brand new at it, try and do a few practice videos, show them to your friends, show them to your partner, show them even to your parents and ask, hey, what do you think of these? Because it does take a little bit of time to perfect and to get that video stable, looking professional, because you are showing people your brand, Sometimes like one of my top videos got over, 14,000 views. I hardly I don't know any of those people, but a lot of them loved what I did and it took a lot of time to perfect that and I'm still improving myself. So definitely it's about practice, okay? Try and make sure your phone is stable, it's shooting back at you so you can see, make sure you're looking at where the lens is and not away, okay? So you're looking directly at where the lens is on the smartphone, okay, depending on what phone you have, obviously. Make sure you talk and pronounce all what you say, not just mumbling, and really, use all the apps. There's so many apps with video and editing and sharing that can help you. Then help the color, can get rid of different noises in the background. There's so many apps available to you to make your vlogs better. And in the beginning, you might just want to pump out as many as you can, but slowly find the apps that you can use quickly and improve your vlogs, okay? So, it's really about trial and error with vlogging. It's not an exact science, There's been so many occasions in my vlogs, and you can go and check them out, where I'd be vlogging and then I'd be walking and something amazing would happen over there. Then all of a sudden I'm just turning, and I'm showing the vlog what's happening over there. I think at that one time it was a cat skateboarding. Some guy had taught a cat how to skateboard on the beach. It was absolutely amazing. So I got quite a few views with that, which was quite funny. So, really it's just about trying to get comfortable talking to the camera. And, thinking of it as like this, pretend you're just talking to your best friend, be comfortable. Don't be nervous. Try and just be relaxed. And the more you do it, the better you'll become. You know, that's as simple as it. You know, if you want to just, you know, do maybe 10 practice videos before you upload one, that's totally fine too. You know, it's an art. It's like everything. It takes a bit of time to get better at it. And, you know, basically watching other vloggers, learning from other vloggers will always help you. So learning from others is definitely the way forward when it comes to vlogging. But, you know, trying to create and find your own style is something that you got to try and do. So give that a go and practice, 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 guys. You're going to get it. So editing. Editing is something that I think I definitely improved on as the vlogs increased. I got advice from other vloggers that, you know, when you're starting out, and I'll probably give you guys the same advice, is you want to just upload as much content as possible onto your channel. Good, bad, whatever it is. You want to get views. You want to get people commenting and getting interactive and building it. That snowball effect, you know, let it build, 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 build. And like everything, you will slowly learn to become better as you upload more. You know, from vlog 1 of mine to vlog 120, I improved so much. And how I improved was making a lot of mistakes along the way. Don't be scared to upload something that's not perfect. You know, it's okay. Sometimes people will actually say, hey, that was really bad. And it's terrible. Like, I got some ones where, you know, you've just uploaded it and you get like a down, you know, thumbs down. You're like, oh, great, that took me like 3 hours, but, you know, whatever. But then other ones, people will be like, hey, I really enjoyed that video. That really made my day, or that was really funny. So you're going to get positive and negative things. So, you know, it really comes down to, if you've got good content, got a good message, okay? If you can try and learn to edit well on iMovie, you know, watch a few, I guess, YouTubes on iMovie, how to do it on the app. I mean, for me, I would look at, throughout when I was vlogging in a day, I would try and vlog for 2 to 3 minutes, another 2 to 3 minutes over there, try and get something there, another there, and then I'd put it all together, okay? And then what I'd do with iMovie is I would try and cut and paste so it all kind of sings together. I'd find a little place where the vlog kind of, you know, had a bit of a tilt and where there was a bit of action, and then I'd come down to end. But I'll try and make the vlog interesting and different. It's okay if there's, you know, if you're cutting to different scenes, that's kind of always interesting. And then also throwing in a few time lapses. I know Casey Neistat loves time lapse. He does quite a few, and also he does slow motion. So you can throw in there things that are amazing, like sunrises. You know, everyone can see a sunrise. You know, putting the camera in by traffic, like obviously somewhere safe. You know, maybe just to the side, seeing the cars coming by, seeing the ocean move. All those things are quite amazing because you want to keep people's interest. You know, if they see some cool image changing over time that they might not have seen before, they will really be good. So I guess editing does come, you do improve better. You know, what your final product is might be something that you like and you're happy with and you upload it, but someone else doesn't like it. That's okay. Editing does take practice and time. But let me just give you this one hot tip. Try and learn as much as you can from others, and in terms of editing videos. You know, there's a lot of videos up there about iMovie and how to become better at it. And then, you know, you might even take it a step further and not even use an app and download it to, you know, the Microsoft, there's a Microsoft iMovie, or next again, there might even be, there's a lot of other different software programs that you can use. If you're good at that, if you're good at using the mouse and getting it like that, absolutely do that. Again, that is a bit more time consuming, and in my opinion, you know, you're doing this daily, you want to make it quite a stream, so that's why I did it via the app. But you can do it on the computer if you're quick at that, and then upload through that way. So it really depends on what you like. You know, for me, I was rather keen on just keep getting those videos coming, because, you know, you do get bogged down with editing for like 3 hours or 2 hours on the computer. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just edit for like, I think the longest I edited was for about half an hour on iMovie. You know, I'm not after perfection, I'm after the message. And I really feel if you're doing daily vlogs, you're going to get left behind or burn out if you go and hit the software too much and take too much time there. So, you know, that's something that it might be up to you. You might have to trial to the both, or some movies you do it on the software, and some you just do it on the app, something quick. But if you're happy with it, that's fine, upload it. But it's definitely a bit of trial and error, so that will help you with your editing.